Valerie, otherwise known as Chick
Chick
Picker.
picker.
You better call Sally. You should
Call
call.
Sally.
Yeah, 'cause where's she? You know, she always calls you.
Uh, I
Where's Sally at?
don't know. She probably.
She didn't work last night, so
Oh,
that's not a good one.
she overslept or over whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, how's everybody doing today? It is April, what'd you say, the 6th? Yep,
April 6th in the year of our Lord 2021.
2021. Man.
Who'd have
I
thought I
used
would live this long?
I used to think about, the 2000s, and or the 2000, the year 2000. I don't know where I got 2000s, but anyway, uh I used to think about that and, just think it was so futuristic and couldn't even imagine myself, uh, living in that time period. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably watched Back to the Future too many times.
I know. It's amazing the amount of movies that they showed people in spaceships in like the 1990s or,
Yeah.
back, when they were making space movies and stuff back in the
Mhm.
70s and 60s and such. They would say, in the year
Mhm.
1992, the Earth is devastated, and I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Nope. We still here. We still
But
kicking.
yeah, I remember when I was like 12 or 13 years old, I was in the car with mom. I don't even remember where we were going, but I remember asking her, the turn of the century,
Mm.
2000. Mom, do you think I'll live long enough to be alive in the year 2000? She said, well, of course, you silly boy. You're only going to be like 35 then. She said, I plan on making it to the turn of the century, and I know you. Of course, she's still alive. She's 94. So,
Right.
uh,
Right.
yeah, we've all made it a score.
Yep.
20 plus years past the turn of the century.
Right.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, that's amazing.
Yeah. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Jim.
But of course, my best years are behind me,
Well,
depending on how you look at it.
yeah. I mean, your best years could be coming up because, I mean, you and Gwen will be retirees,
Yeah,
you
I don't
know.
know. Having her, of course, during the COVID days when there was no school, we got
Right.
a good taste of what it would be like to have
To
two
be
people in
together.
this house permanently. Yeah, it was it wasn't bad. It was just different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a little bit like taking a new job.
Right.
Getting familiar with the way things are going to work now. It's different. It's not the
Mhm.
same,
Mhm.
and not the same bad or good or anything like that.
Mhm.
But
Just different.
I tell you what, when she was home with the schools closed for COVID,
Mhm.
I got a lot more honeydews done.
I bet your list was a little bit longer too, huh?
Well, no,
Maybe not.
I still have a long list, but um, yeah, it's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the same amount of honeydews, except she just there to remind me. Hey, you
Right.
said you were going to fix the fence. Hey,
Right.
you said that leaky faucet. And hey, the ice maker thing. And hey, the garbage disposal thing. Hey, yard's looking kind of long. Hey,
Good
Yeah.
morning, Patty. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Mr. Sadie. Good morning, Hank. That's right, Shirley. Todd, you still have grandkids yet to come.
I know.
So
I
you
can't
need to tell,
wait, man. I'm old
yeah,
enough.
you need to tell those boys get on it.
I know the boys are old enough. What's their problem?
Yeah. Mr.
But
Sadie said we're going to live until the year 3000, Bubba. Only the good die young.
only the good die young.
Yeah.
Only the good die.
Hmm.
Oh, oh well. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Oh, good.
Yeah. How were sales yesterday?
Bad. I got 3. I sold
Yeah.
that Coca-Cola Light for 45,
Oh,
44,
nice.
45, something like that.
Good job. Good job. Is that
It's,
going to be a booger to get it packed up?
no,
Shouldn't
it
be too
fit in
problem.
the standard 12-12-8
Oh, good.
freebie box from USPS.
Right. Good.
So shipping was kind of high to. It's going up Maryland.
Maryland.
Would have been cheaper to ship it to Louisiana or Oklahoma or Texas or something. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yep. Good morning, Mike.
Mike
Crazy
and
car.
Sadie. Yeah, we're going to get some testosterone going up in here.
Anissa, good morning.
Speaking of testosterone, there's Hank. Just kidding, Hank.
Yeah, she's going to get you back for that one.
Well, when I think of a dainty little
Debutante.
debutante kind of a, I bet Hank hadn't had a dress on in 8 years.
Well, maybe.
She seems like
Maybe.
I'm pulling out my blue jeans, go out work on a pickup,
That's right. She does
get on the
seem, yeah,
motorcycle and ride.
she's not afraid to get a little dirty.
Yeah.
Good morning there, Julie. Good morning, AJ and Emmy. So they're raring to go this morning.
Yeah. Hank's just a tough old cob, I bet. Yeah.
Good morning, Kelly.
I did it now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got 7. Well, look what the cat drug in. You're late.
You're
We're
late,
gonna we're,
Sally.
we're gonna be docking your pay.
I was fixing to call you like you do me. What are you
I,
doing?
You should. I've just been finishing up.
finishing up,
Yeah, just barely.
getting things
We got the
fig-
old bed out.
good.
Got all that done already. Everything's done. I've already cleaned our room completely, and this, as
You
you can
got a hole
see,
cut out.
there's a path.
Well, that's good. That's all that matters right now.
Hi guys. Hi Mike.
Oh, I told Todd. I said you need to call Sally because she always calls you when you're when you're not when you don't come in or you're late.
Yep. He should have.
Yep, I'm late.
Yep.
Yep, Fred is late today too because I had him stay over to help me.
That's
he,
okay.
he
That's all
just
right.
finished up my
He
shipping.
must be running late. He's got his shirt on.
Yep.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
late.
Something's wrong.
I'm late.
Yep.
I'm due.
Yep. He's about due.
Mr.
No,
Sadie
Yeah,
said,
baby.
Sally, did you move?
No.
Hey, actually, I'm doing
Well,
pretty good because I've lost 20 pounds in the last month.
yeah, he has.
That's awesome.
That is great.
But you know, all he has to do that is to
Not eat.
like except for 1 meal a day.
That's not the healthy way to do it.
No, not really, but you
That's what I
know.
do anyway, most of the time.
Whatever works.
There's other people that would say otherwise. I think that's what got me into the whole diabetic thing. But Mike says, let's not talk about weight, okay?
Oh, we always talk about weight.
Yeah.
Come on now. It's okay.
20 pounds.
I jammed my finger pretty good this morning. I got a splinter up underneath my nail, like my.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Did you get it out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Mike says I'm pork chop.
You are not a pork chop.
Yeah,
I know.
You're a
You're
skinny mini. That's what I'd call you.
Yeah. Yep.
Sexy Brando. Shirley says, good job.
I see. I can read.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad that you guys got that all done and got it all rearranged, and
I've been working on it since 5 o'clock this morning.
that's good.
I've been sleeping since about 2.
I tell you what, when the wife's on a diet, it's easier for me to be on one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier to do it together.
It is easier to do it together. Definitely.
Yeah, but a keto diet is different than a regular diet because a keto diet I can't eat no carbs, no nothing, and that's not me. Sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah, well, if you just go with portion control, you can get there.
Oh yeah.
Like carbs.
Oh, portion control. Yeah, that's a lot of it. And I think that's what the intermittent fasting's helped me with that a lot. The portion control.
Even still, I still need my carbs.
But I had like a whole plate of food last night, but I had broccoli, I had salad, and I had 2 pork chops.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had broccoli, a pork chop, and a little bit of mac and cheese.
Yeah. I can't talk. Gwen brought home Kentucky Fried Chicken yesterday afternoon. I know. I ate one of those biscuits. It was so good.
Oh,
with the gravy on it.
Butter and honey on it.
Chocolate.
I want to hear all about this.
the gravy.
Oh yeah.
And I may have gotten a big old thing of mashed potatoes with gravy on it too.
That was good too.
That's against my diet. I blew my diet yesterday.
Oh well. Today's a new day.
You didn't blow your diet. You can always start back on the next meal.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like you have to just make different choices.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I like about it because it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have bread or not low carb bread. Do you eat the low carb bread? Todd?
Yeah, we've got some of that that carb free stuff. It's like 0.
Well, it's one carb a slice.
Yeah, something like that.
It's still really good, compared to not having any bread.
Right.
But I kind of try to, because I'm not counting my macros every day like I was. I'm kind of trying to limit myself still on even the low carb stuff because I don't want to get into a habit of eating bread all the time,
right?
Or tortillas all the time, or
we get the low carb tortillas, and they're pretty good, but they still have like 3% of your daily dose.
Yeah,
that a normal person's supposed to have. And that's fine if I would just eat one of them, but I eat like 12 at a time.
Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe not that many, but
yeah. I usually have one of those a day. The low carb tortillas, and then I have something because usually I'll eat twice. I usually eat twice a day.
Yeah.
So
that's all
I usually eat about 12 times a day.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's post breakfast, mid morning snack time, then it's post
Second breakfasts.
second breakfast. Yeah, like what was his name? Pippin or something like that on.
Do you not eat after a certain time though?
No, I just eat when I want to eat.
Yeah.
Sound like me. I eat when I want to eat and what I want to eat.
Yeah. Yep. That's the way to do it. Good morning, Beth. I don't know if I said that already, but good morning anyway.
And
Hi,
Craig,
Hi, Beth.
And Craig.
I'm just like right now. I'm eating chocolate chips.
Yeah, Mr. Sadie says I weigh about 200-ish in the summer and 210 in the winter, like a bear.
Yeah.
Like an old bar. Yep.
Yeah.
But now that the weather's getting a little better, you can get outside, move around, walk around, and,
I walk around every day.
I definitely think that's better.
Yeah.
Good morning, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
I got to clean up the carport. That'll be my next project.
Uh-oh.
Get it ready for the garage sale.
Yeah, you got that one coming up here soon, don't you? This weekend?
Friday I shop and Saturday I sell.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, though.
Yeah.
And if you find anything on Friday that you can sell at your yard sale on Saturday, well, even better.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
That's what Valerie's dad used to do for the flea markets. He used to set up the flea market, and then he would leave my mom or my brother there to sell, and then he would walk around the flea market and shop for other things to sell at his flea market.
Yep.
They're like, "Hey, I just seen that at that other guy's."
Yeah. You got the same thing. How did that happen? Yeah. Yep.
Not a bad idea though, if you can
So,
make more money.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I need to get rid of, you go to an auction like I showed in my last video, which nobody watched. But,
Why do you say that?
because you didn't watch it. I
Yeah,
uploaded a
did.
video yesterday and you didn't watch it.
I did watch it.
I
Oh, you
watched
did?
it too.
Oh,
I just didn't comment on it.
well, there you go. Okay. Anyway,
I just didn't like it.
yeah, I'll let. I don't care if you like it or not. But anyway, all that, you buy a box of stuff, and some of the stuff in the box you want to sell on eBay, and the rest of the stuff, yeah, I ain't gonna sell it on eBay. So now I've got a whole year's worth of stuff like that needs to go in the garage sale.
All right, I guess
Yeah.
I got to get out of here and get to work.
So I should be able to clear out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I think instead of putting a price tag on everything, I'll just have a table that says each item $1.
There you
And then
go.
the
Have
next
a dollar
each
table.
item $2.
Yeah. They're still going to ask you how much it is.
Sure.
Morning, Carol. Yep. Chimes in from her bed.
Yeah, I don't know how many times at garage sale that I've put on that customers will tell me, I really don't like garage sales that don't have prices on their items.
It really doesn't matter if they have prices or not. People are still going to ask you what the prices are.
Yeah.
So there's really no reason to stress out about price and everything because, they're going to, number one, they're going to ask you what the price is, and then they're going to try and get you to go lower. So why not just, you can ask.
It's a lot of time to price everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to have like a 50-cent jewelry pile and a dollar jewelry pile,
Might. Or Mr. Sadie, will you take 50 cents? Yep.
Yeah, I will on a bunch of the stuff.
Yep. Get it rid of.
Yeah,
I did notice the other day when I went to the cafe down the street. it was a sign on the window and it said citywide yard sale. I think it was in June. So sounds like they're gonna be having something like that around here. So that'll be good.
So I sold 3 yesterday.
Uh-huh.
They were shipped out this morning, and one of them was a Kodak bag
Mm-hmm.
that is for one of those easy share printers.
Mm-hmm.
I got that for $1 because they were trying to get rid of their stuff at a yard sale or something. I think I bought it probably a couple of years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought the whole thing. Well, I parted it out, and I just sold the bag, which was the
Nice.
last piece yesterday, and
Awesome.
that sold for $21.76.
Very good.
And then actually 23. It sold for 23. And then I sold a toy, a Power Ranger toy
Mm-hmm.
that I got from my lots of toys from BJ, which I've already made all my money back on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, cake, and I sold that for $34.78. Just
Wow.
one piece, $34.78. And then I sold a Walmart pair of shorts that I bought for $1, and I sold those for $18.99. Yeah, originally priced $12.99.
Shh.
Ah, suckers!
No, they're getting a good thing.
I mean, it's short season,
Yeah.
they're looking and they're not finding, or they're in a place where they can't go shopping
Yeah.
or don't want to go shopping.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Carol,
Yep.
should I blow my cover here? I went to Walmart too yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Do, do, do.
I didn't go to
Dun,
Walmart
dun,
yesterday,
dun.
but yeah.
Yeah, and they did have some clearance, and
Oh,
yep, they just reeled me right in.
yeah. What'd
Do,
you
do,
get?
do.
Well, now they have they used to put the clothes like how they have the clearance aisle. They used to put the clothes on racks at the end of that aisle. Well, now they hide the rack, the
Oh,
dollar rack. They hide it. So the last time I went,
yeah.
they had it in a certain spot, and so I went to that same rack, and yeah, I found it. Score.
So what'd you get?
I got I think it was 5 or 6 Wrangler shirts, like the long sleeve Wrangler shirts. What else did I get? I got a couple of girls sweatshirts. They had a bunch of carts that were on clearance, and they had purses and
Walnuts.
wallets. I couldn't get it. I wanted to say Walmarts, but that wasn't right. Um, and so I picked up three purses. No, 4 purses. One was for me, and 3 wallets. So yeah, I mean, I think I got maybe 20 things,
Yeah.
but then again, it is adding to the stuff that I don't need to bring anything in,
No, but
because it's adding to the hoard.
yeah, right.
But, it's hard to pass up $1. And
Yeah,
I didn't clear the rack. I just picked up the stuff that I thought could sell,
yeah.
you know.
Are those Wrangler
So
shirts with the pearl snaps?
they are not. They are not the like the westerny type. They're more of like
Workwear.
they're not flannel, but they're kind of like that. They're a button front and everything, but they're not pearl snaps or anything. But you know, I don't know. Got a couple of bras. Um,
And this is us
uh,
look at you ripping people off. Hey, you know what? It's whatever.
Yep.
Because you know what? If they're willing to pay that much for it, they must need it really bad. So I'm glad that I can supply that for them.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Absolutely.
my whole outfit
Mhm.
is, if I can pick up stuff at yard sales, thrift stores, whatever, they don't have to go find it.
Mhm.
I'm their sorcerer.
Sure. Betcha.
Not sorcerer.
Huh.
A sorcerer is different than a sorcerer.
Right. Right. Sally said she sold a mug that's going to Australia.
You mean Kelly?
Nice. Good job.
Good job, Kelly.
Dang. I bet they paid way more for shipping than they paid for the mug.
Oh, I know it is.
Yeah.
Need more for shipping than what?
Than the mug cost.
Oh, probably.
It costs a lot of money to ship something from the U.S. to Australia.
But if people see something that they want,
hmm
they're gonna buy it. They're gonna pay the shipping. I'm sure they realize.
We all rip people off for a living. It's great.
Yep. Wow. $10.99 for the mug. $24.99 for shipping. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
All those Australians can do it.
Yeah. They're rich over there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
they rich.
Beach.
Oh.
I put away all my inventory yesterday.
You did what?
I put away all my inventory yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Good job. I'm proud of you for that.
Thanks, because it took me, I think I've been hoarding it for like 3 months or something.
Oh my gosh. Sally Ann.
I just been putting it in boxes and throwing it in the eBay room, and then Brandon's like, "Where's that shirt? It's not on the racks." Checking the boxes.
I'm
And he's
telling
like,
you. I'm
"Ah,
telling you. You realize
I can make you do your own shipping."
how well your inventory system does when you can use it.
It's almost
Because
easy.
because it sucks. It sucks to have to go when you have all these racks, you have all these numbers, all this stuff, and then you have to go dig in a box. You don't know
Yeah.
which box. You just have to go dig in a box because you have to find this item. Yeah, I mean it makes absolutely no sense to do that.
Yeah.
So I try, and this is just part of my process that I've just built into it. When I list something, I go and put it away.
Well, that ain't me.
Come on, Sally.
But I have a really nice, pretty basket that
That's for fucking oh, sorry. That's for Easter. That's for
that's
Easter.
Valerie's normal language, just so y'all know.
No,
She
I
hides
I
it from
don't.
me or
I
whatever.
do not talk like that. That was a slippery one. Woo! I burned my tongue. Sorry.
That's how she normally talks when I'm on the phone with her or whatever. She talks like that all the time.
Anyway,
I was like, I'm better now, but I was like a complete mess this morning because I was like, I mean, it doesn't look spectacular and it doesn't keep me looking like a hoarder, but it's better
yeah,
than what it was.
yeah.
And I was like, he got up and I'm like, I've been waiting for you to get up out of bed. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning and
Come on, we going.
we got to get that bed. Come on. I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to hurry or something because we gotta get this shit done, And I'm like, come on, I gotta get that bedroom cleaned up really good, and He's like, you need to calm down.
That's right,
It's
Mike.
like,
Kids, cover your
that's
ears.
how I am. Whenever something, I'm like, I should have just had you take off work just so that I wouldn't have to do all this crap by myself, And I was just kind of freaking out a little bit,
Yeah. Well.
you know.
Yep.
And I'm sure that a lot of people go through that whenever you have to have somebody come in your house. You're like,
Yeah, it's a stress. It definitely. I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can do about this rack.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I mean they're gonna see it. It's there.
you
You
ain't
know,
had
you're
nothing.
just gonna have to accept it and deal with it. And
Maybe
if
I
you
could
have
eat
some
over it.
comments, you could state your comments, but it's still gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's not going anywhere.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And I just feel like it, I just wanted it to be done
Yeah.
so that, by the time he left that I
So
wouldn't have to.
did you clean out the back of the couch?
No, I
Oh,
did not even try that
okay.
because I would not be on the show right now because I would still probably be behind their stuff
Yeah,
or something.
lost.
But instead, I got some stuff over here moved, and like the stuff that was right here, the boxes that were right here, I put over there.
Hmm.
They're on the other end of my couch, and so after the show today, my plan is to try and get behind the couch after they come and everything, to get behind the couch and get some of that stuff taken care of.
That's right, Mike. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it definitely is a stressor because you want to, you, I guess, you really, I mean, for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, but you don't want people to think that you're a hoarder, you know, but that's what people are going to think,
Yeah.
like the guys came in to do something with the internet, they were checking the modem or whatever. And I kept seeing the guy kind of like almost like side look at the rack, and just kind of like looking around, trying to see what the heck was going on. I mean, because if you see this, you know that it's somewhat organized.
Yeah.
It's got numbers on it, so there's some kind of a system going.
Yeah.
Uh, and so they were just, I don't know, they were just kind of looking like,
Maybe the
what the hell is this lady doing? She
maybe the,
organizing her hoard or what?
maybe they thought that you were organizing your closet,
Yeah,
your own
yeah.
closet.
Uh, it's so funny, but yeah, I just can't. That is one of the reasons. Not really. Well, it's one of the reasons that when I do move, I want to be able to um, have everything. I want to have my own living space. That is a definite.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal having, you know, stuff in here, but it
Um,
actually, it is a big deal.
yeah, and Nessa said that she's supposed to have an appraiser to get the house refinanced, and it's giving her major anxiety. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Start now.
yeah,
I wish that I would have started earlier so that I don't. I always do this to myself though. Why do I always do this to myself? Procrastinate until, and just like, oh, yeah, I can put this here, and it's just like, and then at the end I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get this done right now, and that's how I always am.
yeah,
It's like, I'm freaking out at the last minute, and I hate that.
yeah,
But I always do it to myself.
yeah.
How do I keep myself from doing that? And I
Wow.
procrastinated since I was a kid.
Mike's, it must run in the family. I don't know. Mike says you should see the look on people's faces when they get a glance at my locker. I had one guy tell me that's the best setup I've ever seen.
Wow.
Very organized, apparently. Yeah.
I've even done a video on how crappy all my stuff is spread out. I am the most disorganized.
Well,
I bet Sally would come to my house and go, "Oh, this is actually worse than my place."
I don't know. I don't know, Todd. I mean,
You know,
this
especially
looks
in
good. This right here looks really good.
where I
mhm.
keep
This
inventory, you
that's
know,
good.
it's just, God, it always looks like a bomb went off. It's not as bad now as it has been in the past, but it's still bad.
You know, on the other side of this, like in the corner,
Uh-huh.
is it's a TV sitting on the floor that has
Why?
a VHS player, and it needs to be lifted,
Oh.
but
That's
it's just like, and then behind this bookshelf is 2 or 3 boxes stacked on top of each other, and I mean, it looks like crap, like there's other stuff. It just looks like crap. And
Yeah.
you see, there's my dog beds
Yeah.
that were in the hallway.
Mhm.
Um,
That you had to
and
move so they could get through.
yeah,
Yeah.
the hallway's cleaned right now. So,
Good.
and the dogs are laying in Jonah's bed. Thank you, Jonah.
You know what, Anissa, I think of that all the time, and then you just kind of have to come to a realization that, do you think if you would ever die suddenly, what would people would think of you? Yeah, let them think. It ain't gonna hurt me none. I ain't gonna be here.
Yeah.
I'm a reseller. What do you expect?
I want to say
Yeah.
I wouldn't give an F,
Yeah.
but it's kind of hard to say that when you kind of do,
Yeah.
obviously,
Mhm.
you kind of try to clean up, and, but my housekeeping has gone pretty much out the window. I
Mhm.
used to be so strict on my housekeeping, and and with doing this, it's like sometimes you can't get to places and clean,
Right.
and so I'd rather do none of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just, I only do the parts that I can see,
Right.
and I don't dig deeper
Yep.
because I don't want to see what's deeper.
I mean, it's pretty bad. You know, I've got one of those cobweb getter things that's on the end of an extension pole
Yeah.
Yeah.
that goes around this. There are places that I can't even reach that pole up in the corner, you know, and hit the ceiling. I can't even reach the corner. And that pole is like 10 feet long or something, you know.
You gotta get one of these, and then
Oh yeah.
and
That'll
then
give you.
grab it. You
Uh-huh.
see mine? Mine has cobwebs on the end of this.
Yeah, I just bought one of those at the auction.
Yeah, I know. He's shipped me yesterday.
Reminds wiper extender
Yeah.
for your butt. Oh my gosh.
I suppose I could tie enough things together and get it done. But yeah.
Oh man. Kelly says my mother-in-law died suddenly and we had to clear out her house and sell it pretty much right after the funeral. Oh
This
my
reminds me of
gosh.
one of those monkeys
There's-
with the symbols that go.
Hello, Yellow Brick Road.
What's her name? Deborah? Uh,
Yeah.
Tamra.
Oh, Tamara.
I almost had it. I
Mine
had the
actually
last two
folds in
words
half.
or the last two letters right.
I almost got me one of those extension things after I had my hernia surgery because I could not, to do my business. But I was like, screw that. I am not doing that.
Yeah.
That is like sinking below my level. I will take a shower every time I poop if I have to. That's what I got to do.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
what I did. I was like, I am not getting a wiper extension.
Yep. Tamara says, good morning. Getting organized, and then a week later, it looks like a tornado went through here. It's never ending. Yep.
I'm hoping that this doesn't just go back. I want to change something.
Yeah.
And what I want to change is I want to put a shelf right here.
Where?
Right here. right on the end of this.
Right.
Because this isn't usually as forward as it is right now. I have it pushed forward.
Yeah.
But I want a shelf on the end of this, and I'm gonna put like poly bags and more boxes and stuff on it. And so we can, because there's a lot of boxes and stuff that I can't even get to.
Right.
Most of the time. And I do have I have most of them in my eBay room.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to put I do have a shelving unit that's over on the other side of the room that has some of that stuff on it, but I need more.
Why do you want to keep it in there though?
Huh?
Why do you want to have a shelf with that stuff on it?
We do all of our shipping in here.
Well, I know, but you could always walk to the eBay room.
There's no room to set something down and weigh it and all that in
No, but you could
room.
grab your supplies and then walk back into the living room to finish the shipping part of it. Instead of congesting that a little more, because I think that's what it's going to do. And eventually it's probably just going to end up with a bunch of crap on it anyway. You know what I mean?
I'm hoping that's the thing. I want to change that so that I don't put something else right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I don't fill that spot with a shelf for good purpose,
Yeah.
then there's going to be a stack of freaking boxes there.
Well, it better not be, because you ain't shopping until a lot of that stuff is gone.
Well, I don't have to go shopping, sister. I could shop right here in my living room.
That's right. That's right.
Pull a whole shelf.
So if you want a shelf there, you got to clear those totes. That's the rule.
I can't because
Yeah,
I don't have any more numbers and I don't have any other space to
you
put
create numbers. You create a space for them. Make it happen. Don't let that stop you from listing.
I know, but I need to do hard goods. I need more hard goods in my store.
I don't. I'm not.
Nope. Says the lady who
Not
used
gonna work.
Walmart.
You're talking to a lady that has 34,000 or 3,400 listings. 3,400. You figure it out.
I only have 3 of the shelves that you have 8 of.
Right. Right.
So my clothing has to be kept somewhat to a minimum. I have maybe 10 numbers.
Right.
That I can fit on my shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, my shelves are full. I've been doing clothing for a while, haven't really done any hard goods. So I need hard goods.
Okay. Do you have hard goods to list?
Yes.
What in that tote that you have behind you?
Yes.
Okay. Again.
Carol says we're both batshit crazy.
Well, that's a given. That is a given. I will give you that.
Carol.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to find. I'm the first one to admit it. It's hard to find. It's easy to make the excuses. I'm running out of numbers. So you figure it out. You make more numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers are infinite.
Right.
You figure it out. I've got thread up boxes, which I hate it. It bugs the crap out of me that I don't have a shelf to put that stuff onto, but it's just it's just a thing I have to go through. That stuff is going to sell, and then gradually I can get through those boxes, and that won't be an issue. But right now, yes, but I usually bow down to Carol because she's right. She's very good at what she does.
I know, Anissa, I hate throwing out a good box too. I threw out like 2 or 3 big boxes yesterday because they were just sitting on the top of stuff behind my couch. And I'm like, this is crazy. Why is that even up there?
Carol.
But I know why. Because Brandon was trying to ship something big, and he put the box together, and then that box didn't work, and so he just threw it up there.
Yeah.
Instead of breaking it back down and putting it back in the eBay room.
Yeah.
So that's Brandon's fault. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, Patty.
I do too.
Yeah. Karen says, as I have said in the past, pre-COVID, hurdles if you want, sabotaging yourself, got to muddle through it. Yeah, you figure out a way. Definitely. I am 12 items away from being done with ThreadUp completely. I am like at the end.
Yay! Jazz hands. Woo!
Yes. Yes. I can't.
12 items or 12 boxes?
No, 12 items.
Wow.
12 items.
Isn't
You
that
had
crazy?
mountains of that stuff.
I had mountains and mountains.
I have 1 box left.
Why?
Hello? I have 10 numbers left. I have 10 spaces left.
Oh my God. That stuff could be selling.
Yep.
Make up a number. Make more numbers.
And
You could do it.
Anissa, here you go. Here's a sister for you. She said she needs somebody to fight with her every day.
Oh, Lord. I fight with myself. I know. It's, yeah. I don't know.
Actually, I don't know if that stuff. Actually, I don't know if that is stuff that has been that has been listed on ThreadUp or not. It might be throwbacks or something. I have to look. I haven't done that box yet.
Look at it. And this is ready to
I'm making Mallory crazy right now. You like it?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you want to see a really good loop I bought? It's square, and then you pull it out. And it has this one, but then it has 3 more right there. And there's also a light.
Nice.
And it's really good.
Does the light go off when you close it?
Yes.
See, that's my problem is I tend to leave the light. I leave the light on mine, and it just wears the battery down. And
you don't even have to close it all the way. You can still continue to use all of those. But the light only comes on whenever you pull it out all the way.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that looks small enough to take to garage sales and stuff with you.
Yeah, you can just put it in your pocket. And
Oh, you got jewelry for sale? Here, let me look at that.
And I can't go to garage sales until Memorial Day.
Yeah, it may be longer. Depends on how much progress you make.
You better plan to come travel. Yeah.
I'm traveling south, but I'm not traveling north.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's 30, 60, and 90x on those little ones.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can get real close. Oh, Mike wears a loop on his neck. That's a good
Yeah.
idea too.
That is a
Me
perfect
too.
idea.
Here's mine.
Oh,
Good idea there.
I have one, but it doesn't have a light in it, and I should actually put that on a thing.
Put it on a lanyard. Get you a lanyard.
Oh, I'm sure I have one around here somewhere.
Yep. That's a good idea. Sally, do you still penny shop?
You know what? I haven't in a while. Just because learning stuff, like learning what is going, you can't just watch one video and say, "Oh, okay, I got it." Um, you can take screenshots. They have them. Most of the penny um, penny people that do videos, they will have a screen that you can screenshot and keep on your phone. So whenever you go, also if you do Dollar General penny shopping, you can also try to get on the app while you're in the store and scan.
Mm.
'Cause, it's super easy.
Hmm.
And plus you don't have the surprise of going to the register and saying, "Oh, this isn't a penny," you're high or whatever.
Right.
So, you know, but most of them they'll have they'll have screenshots
Hmm.
from the penny list, and then and so that's easier. That makes it easier.
Right.
Um, but you really need to be in the groups and kind of study what is you know what is for a penny, what goes you know calendars, or picture frames, or what the thing is that week. So
Yeah.
it's just like anything else, really.
Yeah.
If I was to do that and to do couponing, then I couldn't do this too.
Hmm.
It was whenever I was couponing, it was almost like a part-time job for me.
Yeah.
So I just don't have enough time.
Yep.
But
And
it's
it probably be a little bit different if you were just reselling. You could do that on the side, but
yeah.
having a
Oh yeah.
full-time job and doing eBay and you know, it's a lot.
Um
It's definitely a lot.
Actually, there was a penny list that came out for Tuesday.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, Tamara says there hasn't been a penny list for a month, but there's one that just came out Tuesday that has like calendars on it and Easter stuff, and yeah, there is. Um, oh, there's some other stuff on there, but
Hmm.
yeah,
Interesting.
it's it's a good. I mean, it's a good thing to get into if you have the time to do it, though.
Yeah.
And I'm still selling Bobby Brooks stuff that um it's Easter. It's Easter stuff, I think. Um, but yeah, I'm still selling clothing and
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah. Oh, all this stuff. So much stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing that you gotta
Well,
stop?
well, I just have so much, and I need to clear out. Me and Carol were talking, and we went through, and she goes, "So how many totes do you really have of unlisted stuff?" So we went through and we counted them, and there are still Even though I've done 8 or 9 totes, there's still 50 totes
Oh my God.
of stuff,
Oh my God.
And then she was like, well, how many totes do you have of listed stuff? And there's probably 50 to 100 totes. I mean, taking them off of the racks, putting them in totes. I would say probably 50 to 100. So technically, right now, I would have 150 totes, and I don't think that's going to fit in a small little trailer.
No. You're gonna have to get a big one.
So, either that or yes, Carol, I did yell at you for a split second, and I was wrong. Yes, I admit it. Um, yeah, I mean, either I'm going to have to get a big truck and have someone drive it down there, or put a dolly on it and drive it. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm going to do that. Anyway,
Well, people do it. They put a trailer on their
yeah,
truck so they can drive their car, have their car towed behind it.
yeah. So, or I need to sell more. I need to get rid of more stuff. So it's a struggle. It really is. Because I've got a lot of stuff, and that's just reselling stuff. That doesn't even include all my, my computers, my clothing, my personal clothing, uh, no furniture. I mean, I'm gonna have to have room for a lot of stuff. So I
Well,
don't know. But that was definitely a good realization that, you know, need to start kicking it out, and I mean, which I've been trying to do, but I need to work harder at it, getting that stuff out and stop bringing stuff in. So as much as I love shopping Walmart,
mm,
I'm gonna have to stop,
well,
because I'm gonna if I keep going at this rate, I'm gonna have to hire a freaking you know
I'm moving.
moving company to move me, and that's like the last thing I want to do, because that's going to be super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money.
So and I want to do this on the cheap. I don't want to spend, it's already going to cost enough. I don't want to, spend any more than what I have to. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at.
Has
And
anybody figured out the whole thing with your invoice and all that?
no,
Store fees?
mm-mm,
Okay.
nope.
Yeah.
Morning, Cindy.
I kind of want to answer on that, but
Well,
maybe I
I,
need to.
I think they really try to make it as confusing as possible. I think they do that for a reason. I don't think that's just by mistake.
Yeah, so that
Uh,
nobody knows what to expect.
right. They don't know what to expect, and it's like, surprise. We need 2 grand from you today, or
Yeah.
we're shutting your store down.
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck. Yeah, Mike says it'll cost around 2,500 for me renting the truck. Yeah, I mean, however it is that I'm gonna have to do it, I will do it. But um, just move the stuff from your storage unit. Just to move the stuff from your storage. No, no, no. That's everything. Oh, I gotcha. You're talking to Mike. Never mind. Shut up,
Where's
Ballard.
Mike moving to?
Well, he has a locker down in Florida,
Oh, that's right. I
so
remember
he's
that.
he's got to get it from one place to another. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Cindy says, Kelly, I've literally moved down the street twice. It's just as much to pack, no matter what.
Yeah. True. True enough. But, I can't worry about that right now. I need to get stuff out is what I really need to focus on. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. Keep trying.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you got to get a big one and then rent a car trailer. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get it done though, right, Mike? Hey, you're rich. You're rich. You can do it. All right, guys. It was a good show today. Thank you, everybody, for coming in the chat,
Well,
coming
thanks
on
for doing
live.
the show.
If y'all ever want to get some kind of crazy idea and then you want to come in and come on live, we're always up for that. So we're always looking for some new, fresh blood.
Vertical bandsaw.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Get lots of sales.
Bye.
Adios.